second. Of course, everything is running very slow. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Just a quick update stream. Welcome in, Eyelash Hippo. Just a quick update stream. It was supposed to be a gaming stream, but we got some more news today, so I'll talk about what's kind of happened in the past 7 days, because a lot has happened. And then we'll kind of just go from there and talk about what's going to happen for the next week, and what to expect on both Twitch and YouTube. So, as some of you may know, you may or may not know, depending on if you are following me on different socials and stuff, or if you're in the Discord, or you saw the community post on YouTube. Basically, last week's stream got canceled on the Friday because, as you guys know, my dad and my sister Ellie have been having like health issues. Ellie's back is still really bad. It keeps getting re-injured. Like, she'll do very minimal, minor things and it will hurt her back. So that's super unfortunate. So that's an update with her. She's at an appointment right now. Still getting like chiropractic and physio. It's physio. So that's an update for her. For my dad, the update's a little more intense. So like, I think I told you guys that he like was in the parking lot. So actually we have more information. So he was at work one day and he started to get very, very like dizzy, and he was like, oh, this is kind of weird, maybe I just have a headache. So then the next day he was off work, but he had to go into work to return something. He works at a store, and when he was there, he called Ellie from the parking lot and was like, I feel like I'm gonna faint and I'm behind the wheel. I can't park the car. Like, he said he couldn't get his brain to think about parking the car, and so basically like he had to have another person that works there help him pull the car in, and he basically like lost a lot of motor function. It was really terrifying. Called an ambulance for him, and Max met him at the hospital, my brother. And then they thought he was a heart attack victim, so obviously because of his age and stuff, and his past health history, they were checking for a heart attack. He thought it was just his back. He's like, oh, I think I just hurt my back, I think I was just in a lot of pain. And then he came home after hours at the hospital. They did a bunch of tests, and they're like, go see your regular general practitioner and your family doctor, and just see, like, you need to go get other testing. Let him get that for you, but you're not in immediate danger at this time. So his doctor was away in Mexico. He was on vacation, so it took a while for him to get back, but my dad like was not getting better at all. He's been very dizzy. Keeps feeling like he's gonna throw up. He's been in a ton of pain. A whole bunch of stuff is going on with him that I mentioned before, and he's given me permission to talk about this, and let you guys know kind of what's going on. So it's been a lot to deal with, between Ellie barely being able to walk around and move, and having so much back pain for herself. That, as some of you know, that day when she came back home, when my dad came home, literally that's when her back like got thrown out and she went into shock. We almost had to call another ambulance. It was an entire thing. Hers is a little less serious than his, but definitely she's just in a ton of pain. So that's why I feel super bad for her, and just really want, hopefully, her to get better. So it's been difficult because I've been kind of making sure they both have like meals if they need it. Max has been helping as well a lot. I've had friends be helping because, as you guys know, I have health issues and I just don't have the stamina to keep up every single day. I've been doing okay so far, but I know I'm gonna have a crash, like, of cleaning, making sure the house is clean, making sure like everyone's got meals, making sure we have our weekly groceries. Like, it's all falling on me a lot. My brother has been helping, but you know, it's hard because we've had a lot of trauma in the past with, and I've talked about this, like death and illness and tragedies involving death, so losing family members. So this is just, I think, very overwhelming for him. He's having a very difficult time. As well as my sister, they both have and I have a hard time too, but I think a part of me, and I've been talking and chat, I've been going to therapy, I've been taking care of my mental health still. Therapy, she's like, you know, you kind of push it down so you can be the person to help everyone first, and then you're like an afterthought. So I've been working on making sure I'm okay too, but it's just it's meant that I've been very busy. Last Friday got canceled. So like the doctor came back, my dad got an MRI. They tried putting him on emergency medication, which was prednisone, which is very bad to be on long-term. But they had a diagnosis. So Friday we got a diagnosis of something that he, like 98% chance he has. And that's why that stream got canceled. The doctor called last Friday and was like, hey, all your blood work came back. We don't have your MRI test, but your blood work came back and you have giant cell arteritis. For those of you who don't know what that is, because I didn't know what that was at first, I was like, I have not heard of this. Let me double check what this is. Giant cell arteritis basically makes all of your arteries in your body have inflammation and swollen. So that's your heart, arteries that go through your limbs, arteries that go up into your head, because you have a whole bunch of arteries that come up into your head. And those arteries is where they needed to take a biopsy from. So he's had a biopsy on Tuesday. So basically he had to start prednisone because it helps the swelling in the arteries to come down fast. I had to go get that like emergency immediately after the doctor called. Like the doctor's like, I'm rushing it. Someone needs to go get that for you right now. So I that's why I canceled the stream. I just went to go pick up the medication. Max came with me. We went to go get everything we needed, came back, got him started on that. And he wasn't getting better, like, which was a little concerning because it's supposed to work very quickly. He felt a little better, but he was extremely tired and a bit lethargic. He had some other symptoms that weren't going away. So they scheduled the MRI for the for the Thursday the following week. So I took him for that. The biopsy. They scheduled the biopsy for Tuesday this week. I'm sorry, my weeks are all getting messed up. So I took him for that, and the biopsy went really well, chat. He did a good job. The doctor did a great job. I took him for that in the morning, and they basically just make a little like incision on the side of his, like kind of around your temple area. And that's where they can get access to your artery. And they took a piece of it to basically see, there's like two kind of versions of giant cell arteritis he can have. And they are seeing which one he could have because the prednisone is not working fully. So he has to now go see a rheumatologist to get a better diagnosis, and that is next week, Tuesday. So I have to take him to that as well. In the meantime, we are today getting MRI results, and they think there could be something there because there's just so much going on with him. And so that's a little scarier because that could be like a whole bunch of things, right? They did scan his brain because they were concerned, so we're worried about that. So that's kind of something I have to deal with today, is getting that news and then figuring out where to go from there. And that's what's happening like right after the stream. That's why the stream's very short. It's just a life update. I was really planning on getting stuff, like playing the rest of that game with you guys and everything. But this has kind of been a roller coaster of things going on. There's been a lot of stuff happening. I've had some friends get in car accidents and been helping with that, like really severe car accidents. And so that's been happening. So just a lot has been happening behind the scenes, chat. And that's why I've been very kind of just absent a little bit, and why you're getting more shorts than videos, because it's a little easier for me to get a short finished than work on an entire video. So you're probably going to get a couple more shorts this weekend. Because I just don't have the time and energy to get that done after dealing with everything I need to do, helping my dad and stuff, and helping Ellie. Ellie's been getting a little better. She was able to make dinner yesterday, but like I definitely can tell she's in pain and shouldn't be doing that, but I think she feels bad, so much of it's falling on my shoulders, and she's vocalized that. But you know, I just am trying to hold out until she's a little better, and Max has been helping as much as he can, and my friends have been they're planning to come over and do some help and stuff. So like, it's not all on me, but it is a lot, you know, chat, like emotionally and mentally, it's a bit taxing. At least sit your butt down. Exactly, Eyelash. I feel like, what is she doing? So she's been trying, chat, I've caught her like on her floor trying to do her laundry. I'm like, girl, you can't be on the floor. But I know she just feels bad. So that's also been kind of honestly stressful, like watching Ellie to make sure she's sitting in her bed or to help her do, like, she's been doing her exercises and stuff. She's at physio now. And then when they come back, we'll get results for my dad's MRI, which the doctor said they may have seen something. So we'll talk about that as a family. And that's why the stream's not going to be very long, because as soon as they get back, I've got to we got to go deal with that. But yeah, that's just a little life update. It's just kind of happened very quickly and very sudden and unexpected. And luckily we're getting results pretty quickly from these testing and stuff, but it's just like very overwhelming and a lot's happening. And yeah, and then the stuff with my friend was really bad with the car accident. Like, yeah, it's been a lot of stuff going on. So that's where I've been, and that's why, you know, the stream today is not going to be what it was supposed to be, and why yesterday's stream and last Friday's stream got canceled. Yesterday, chat, I was just way too tired. Like, I'm so exhausted because, as you guys know, like, after my brain injury, I'm very tired. I'm very tired. It is very... I don't have like extra spoons or extra energy, you know, for a lot of things. So because this is taking up a lot of the energy, I just don't have the energy to like put into streaming the way I want to. So that's why it's been, you know, a little back and forth. So I'm going to get some shorts done because those are a little easier for me to just get done in a short amount of time and actually get them finished. But yeah, I'm sorry your family is going through all that, and your friend and your thumb. Hugs to all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a lot. We'll be okay. It's just taking it day by day. And unfortunately, like when this stuff is happening, like that's my priority instead of streaming and stuff, which I know you all understand, and I thank you very much for that. But I just wanted to be honest and transparent and give you an upfront update about the past 7 days has been like a roller coaster, and wild, and just getting results and figuring out what to do long term. And now we're getting a really big result, which could be way more serious, right? Like if there is something going on with his MRI, they suspect maybe he needs another one. So like, yeah, so that's like a whole thing that we now have to, we just got that news. So then I was like, you know what, I'm so distracted by this, it's hard for me to like go live and be like, hey guys, I'm super happy, da da da, you know, when all this stress and stuff is kind of going on. So yeah, so there should be streams next Thursday. I don't plan to cancel those streams unless something insane happens between now and then. And it could, but I'll let you guys know on Discord and on social media. I really try to keep you guys updated. But yeah, this is just a short little stream for me to just let you guys know what's going on. It was easier than typing it all out. It would be a lot to type out. And then quicker than making a whole video and editing that up. But just a little life update. So I apologize for this week, and this weekend there will be less than usual. There will be some shorts and stuff that will go on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, so you can check those out. It's about a game that I was reviewing, and I just don't have time to write the whole review now with everything going on. But yeah, we appreciate you taking time to do the updates. Yeah, I like to keep you guys updated. I'm glad. Actually, wait, Ella Shippo, look at the chat. How come YouTube changed the you don't have the little, I liked the little wrench. It's a little shield, which I guess makes more sense, but it looks kind of plain. They should have put some more detail in the shield. It looking kind of ugly. But I like the little wrench better. Why do they always update the chat and make it worse? But yeah, I'm glad to keep you guys updated. I want to keep you guys updated and stuff. There's still cool stuff coming. I'm still working on stuff like getting my PC. That's been now pushed. Like, I just haven't gone to do the order and everything because obviously there's just been a lot going on at my house. So that we're hoping, like my dad said, he's stir crazy. He's been off work. He has not been working for a couple weeks. Are you calling my name ugly? No, I'm saying the shield they put next to it is, do you see like the shield they put next to it on YouTube? Like, instead of it being a wrench, it's like a little, it's just like this little shape. Like, it looks like a shield, but I feel like it needs some detail. Your name ain't ugly. It's the little shield they added. The wrench made me feel like I was hitting spammers over the head. I know, the wrench was better. It still shows the wrench in my, like, actually, no, it doesn't. It did change it even on the YouTube thing. The multi-chat that I use is still showing the wrench. That's why I was confused when I just saw that. I just noticed it. Ew, boo YouTube, boo. Boo. Boo them. But yeah, so there will be stuff. Some stuff is just a little delayed. We won't be doing the little Gator game, unfortunately. I really did want to play through that with you guys and check out the DLC. So yeah, boo! Boo, YouTube, boo. So yeah, some stuff is just moving around that I had planned, unfortunately. It's just out, situation out of my control. And hopefully this stuff kind of settles a little bit and we can get some answers and start working on like treatment plans and long-term care for my dad and figure out what that looks like. But yeah, just a bunch of like upheaval stuff went on, so I thought I'd let you guys know. And that I'm having very limited spoons at the end of the day, but I didn't want to forget you guys. I wanted to make sure you were aware and up to date with everything. So that's kind of right up to this hour before the stream where we are at, and then we'll figure out this week, because now he's probably gonna have to go for another MRI. And then he also had, I have appointments this week that I had for me, like my health. Ellie had health appointments, so we're all over the place with driving around, and I've been helping my friend out because her car was absolutely totaled, so I've been helping her get to her appointments as well. It's scary, but I'm glad they potentially found something, because it's better to know. And that's where I'm at. Like, I was like, you know, like trying to make sure my dad was okay emotionally too, and like just like, you know, let's like, we do a lot of research, like not to be scary, but for me, if I understand something, it's less scary. So I just tried to understand what they were looking at and stuff, but we'll get those results and like more details about those results in a little bit. Hopefully I'm just hoping it's nothing that requires like a surgery on his brain or anything. Because they said it was in that area, but they'll get more information in a little bit. So I'm just hoping it's nothing super invasive or intense, but we'll see. That's kind of where I'm at. Like I was thinking like it's good if it's something, because I think, yeah, it's good if it's something that's like not, like basically what you're saying. Sorry, I'm like all mentally scatterbrained. I'm just very tired. Sorry. But yeah, it's if they found it and it's early, we know what's going on. They can figure it out. Because like they already kind of diagnosed him. Well, he's basically been diagnosed. They just have to wait for this biopsy result, which should be coming, I think, later today or Tuesday next week, like as soon as possible. Or no, sorry, next Friday. That's his follow-up appointment. But yeah, so sorry, I'm all over the place, chat. You know what I'm trying to say though, right? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's, you know, I'm just hoping it's something that's manageable and with as minimal amount of it, you know, invasive surgeries and stuff. Because that really freaks my dad out, having that kind of stuff. So just to keep him chill and everyone chill. Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm mentally cooked, chat. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to hold it together, but I am really tired. So I will make sure there are some shorts and stuff this weekend for the videos that I needed to cover. I'm going to be sending out emails to like, basically like apologize to some developers. I've gotten so I think it's next week or the week after is Steam Next Fest. And it's like ton of demos. It's the first Next Fest of 2026. So I'm really hoping that I can cover that because I love covering Next Fest on the channel. And so hopefully we can do that and everything kind of by that time is chilled out. You have an excuse. I have no excuse saying nonsense like Tess. Yeah, no, it's chill. It's chill. Also, Eyelash Hippo, I got one of your villagers from your island. I did not realize we were friends on the Nintendo Switch, and I was like, it gave me a villager, and it's like, oh, I've met you before, and I was like, who is this villager? And it said they're from like the asylum or something. I think that's the name of your island. It was so funny. But I think they're from your island. They like moved into my island. It was so funny. I'll have to look and see who it is. But I saw that you were playing it. And then I was like, oh, I really need to tell them. I really need to tell them that, like, I don't remember who it is. I think I don't remember what animal it even is. Oh, Nut House. Yeah, it was Nut House. It was like, oh, they're here from Nut House. And they're like, I remember you, Tatiana. And I was like, I don't know you, sir. Like, I was like, I don't know who you are. but I have been to your island before, so that makes sense. That they said they remembered me. The asylum girl, I'm crying. I couldn't remember what it was called. Crying, laughing. I couldn't remember what it was called. It's Nut House. It's Nut House. It was so funny. It's Nut House. The asylum. I couldn't remember. I'm tired, y'all. Oh man, that's so funny. I can't wait to get back into streaming. Streaming is so much fun hanging out with y'all. So that's a little update. The asylum makes it sound so fancy. It is. I remember your island was fancy. It's a fancy nut house. It's the asylum. That's so funny. Oh man, that's so funny. All right, y'all. That's it for me because I gotta get off soon just because I have to go get that information about the MRI and pass that on to my siblings. So yeah, that's the update. So there will be shorts this week, and then there will be, as far as I know, streams next Thursday, Friday. They just won't be scheduled till at least Monday because I do not know what they're going to be. If I'm so completely honest, I have no idea what we're going to do next Thursday, Friday. I got to answer some emails right now, and then I got to go do that stuff. So little up in the air, but we're still trucking through, and I just wanted to give you guys the update. I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you're well. I know you guys were also going through a lot of stuff, so I hope that this little break in the content isn't too disruptive, because I know you guys really like the content to keep you guys feeling chill and a vibe and help you get through stuff. So that's why I really don't want to like not make any content for you guys. So yeah, so there's the update. That's it. Thank you so much for being here and listening. I appreciate you. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't do these life updates very often in this format, so it's kind of a different vibe. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I will see. Oh, the music got really loud all of a sudden. Sorry. I was also in the middle of changing, because you guys know, of changing my setup, so some stuff is a little different, but we'll talk about that another time. So some of my stuff is all over the place, so sorry if that was too loud. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you all so much. Bye, girly. Best of luck today. Thank you so much. I hope we get some chill news. New setup. Yes, there is some new stuff. So that was something else that was exhausting. All of the stuff that I ordered for my room before Friday, and it was like, oop, he's actually got this serious thing, was supposed to come throughout this week, and instead it all also came on that Friday. Yeah, it was great. It's great, chat. It's so awesome. So yeah, just a ton of boxes, just a ton of stuff, lifting it up the stairs, and I did it myself. Yeah, but it's okay. We got it up. Max helped me a little bit. I was like, I don't know why Amazon thinks I'm gonna come for them. I asked for that stuff to be literally, I would choose the days. So I was paying no like shipping fees, because I was like, no, come later next week, Thursday, come this day. I was trying to space it all out. No, everything came at once. Everything came at once, chat. So yeah, I was also forced at the same time to start setting stuff up, because there were so many boxes. I had to empty them and I have to break them down. So my friend's coming to help me break everything down, because there's just so much stuff. So that also happened, but we'll get into that when we get into that. It was just the timing was so rancid. So rancid. But yeah, and now some stuff doesn't work because I need the new PC. So, you know, chat, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, you'll see it when we get there, but I have been having to work on that. Amazon did me dirty too. When I ordered my puppy's giant kennel, it came 3 days early and I didn't have space yet. Okay, see, like, what is happening with Canada Amazon? They're just going crazy. Like, they're doing too good. They need to do worse. Actually, you know what I started doing, chat? I'll say this quick. Let's leave it on a happy note. I have been doing this thing. I saw it online of people leaving like snacks outside for delivery drivers. And I get a lot of delivery. I get food delivery. We have grocery delivery. This Amazon stuff was coming. I ordered a chair from somewhere else. Like, I ordered a bunch of stuff. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm about to put out a little snack bar. So I made a little snack thing. I put it out there and I got this cute little sign that's like, thank you so much for your delivery. We appreciate it. Take one. And I put all these like little chip bags, little chocolates out there. And yeah, they're all frozen, but hopefully they like frozen food. And chat, they've been taking it. And you know what the cutest thing? It's how happy they are when they take it, chat. Okay, because I see on my camera, or I look out the window like a creeper. I'll like go look out the blinds and watch them, and they take all this little stuff, and it's so cute. Yeah, in the summer I want to put cold drinks. Yes, especially in the summer, put out a lunchbox with cold drinks. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to do cold drinks with like put some ice and stuff out there, because they work hard, chat. That's a hard job. And so I wanted to make them happy. Plus, I want them to see my address and be like, yes, let's deliver there. Because some of them started throwing packages at my front door. I'm like, I know you've been here every day. It ain't my fault. Amazon made you come here every day. That's not my fault. I spaced it out. So yeah, they like it. Some of them even chat will write little thank you notes on my package, and it's so cute. It's so adorable. They'll be like, thank you, smiley face, thanks for the snack. Or like if people are dropping off food, they'll like, you know how like your driver can send a message, they'll be like, love the snack, thank you so much. And you know what their favorite, chat, over the past 4 days, their favorite thing is chocolate. Because I've been putting chocolate out there. I've been putting that good chocolate out there, okay? Their favorite is that chocolate. So my dad now checks it and he goes, it's getting thin. We're gonna have to buy more stuff. Like, all of us really like seeing what they take. It's like become this event in our house. It's the only thing we have. Everything's been going to crap. It's the only thing we have, chat. All we have is watching the delivery men take snacks. But it really makes me happy. It brings so much joy to our heart that they like it. And I know what they take too, because I count everything. Every time I pick up the package, I'm like, what did they take? Oh, this guy likes the barbecue chips. This, hey, UPS likes the Pocky. That's what I'm trying to, they like the Twix. That's what they like. But yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, in the summer, I'm gonna make it more like for cold stuff. But all the chocolate stuff, you know, at least it's not gonna melt because it's winter, so. Except there was one day it snowed and all the chip bags got frozen. I felt so bad. I was like, I feel like those chips are probably horrible. So I threw those. There was like 3 left. I just felt, I don't know. I took those back inside. I didn't throw them out. I just took them back inside and I put some new ones out there. I was like, maybe I shouldn't leave it overnight. True. Yeah, it's so fun. They work hard and it's like a little treat and I'm so happy I did it. It's such a cute little thing. My friend, it was funny. Yesterday, my friend dropped off some dog food and stuff because she was going to the store anyway and I was too tired to drive. I was getting like brain fog and stuff. So she was like, oh, I'll pick it up because I'm already there. So she brought the dog food and then she's like, well, I did deliver something. I said, girl, get your snack. And she got it. She took a snack. She was so excited. She took a bag of chips. I was like, get your snack. Which is funny because I already gave her a bunch of Kinder Eggs. Only because, chat, she won't take money from me. Like because she bought me groceries. So I was giving her cash for the groceries and she didn't want to take it. So I stuffed the cash into this box of 3 of Kinder Eggs and I gave her those. And I said, here. And she said, you're lucky I like Kinder Eggs. She took it. But hey, I paid her for it. She was really nice to do that. So we were able to get some milk and some of that stuff we needed. The bear got his food. He was very excited to see his food bag come in. So yeah. So that's a happy note. Let's leave it on that happy note. That's so funny. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. I think I have like stress-induced, what's it called? Eczema. I'm realizing. I think it's stress-induced. I always just thought I had it as a kid, but it went away for a little bit and now it's been back this past 2 weeks. So I have that now. Let's just add it to the list. All right, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for being here. I will see you soon. Look out for those. There should be, I think, 2 shorts. Look out for those shorts on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube, wherever you watch short content. Good times. Yeah, good times. So many good things. I also have another story, but I'll save it for next time, of when Max and I picked up 2 drunk girls on the side of the road because they fell into a snowbank. We thought one of them died. Anyway, that's a whole story. I'll tell you about that story next time. Remind me, because it's a funny story. But yeah, that was a funny thing that happened as well. So much has happened. But we'll tell you about that. It's so funny. It's such a funny story. It's because it happened so late at night and it was such a weird vibe. But anyway, I'll tell you about that story when I come back. Remind me to tell you about the drunk girls in the snowbank because it's very funny. In the middle of the night. It was so late. So yeah, we'll talk about that next time. Look out for that. And then next week there will be streams. If it is canceled, again, look at the Discord, look at the YouTube community tab, look at other socials. I will put those updates in there. But thank you so much for being here and sticking it out. I appreciate you guys. I hope you are doing great. I hope you enjoy your weekend and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you. Oh, I don't have my stream deck, chat. I just reached and it wasn't there. That's so off. It's okay. I'll tell you why later. Okay. I love you all. Okay. Goodbye. I love you all. Goodbye.